Hey, what's up, YouTube? Mr. Pop Quiz here, and yesterday was LA Regionals, and I'm pretty happy with my performance. I finally got my invite, came in 39th place. I finished with a record of 7 wins, 2 losses, and a draw. I ran windups, of course, and I'm pretty happy. I limited my misplays that day. I probably had only one major misplay that cost me the game, and that was round 8 against Heretics. So before I go into deck profile, let me tell you my matchups. Round 1, I tied 1-1 with Mermail. I was a little mad because the guy slow played a little bit at the end. I was up 1 game and he was winning anyways, but he slow played, I guess, to kind of guarantee the tie. So, I got over it. It wasn't a big deal. Round 2, I 2-0'd Zombies. It was a pretty tough matchup. Endless Decay is a really tough card to get over in this deck. Round 3, I 2-0'd Agents. Round 4, I 2-0'd Watts. Round 5, I 2-0'd Inzectors. Round 6, I 2-0'd Mermails. Round 7, I lost game 3 to Windups. He pushed through my Maxi with into Shockmaster called Spells, and I drew into another Maxi and Dark Hole Heavy, and then I maxied, and then he tried to make another push, and then I maxied again because he called Spells with Shockmaster, and I drew into Reborn and my Wind Up Monsters, which I didn't want to draw. I didn't draw any traps. I needed to draw traps, and I didn't. But that's Yu-Gi-Oh. Round 8, I got 2-0'd by Heretics. Game 1, I should have won, but instead of going into Utopia and clearing his board, I went into Popple Operative for more damage, and I really regret that. And round 9, I 2-1 Agents. I was on the bubble, and I lost game 1 pretty bad. Game 2, I came from behind and won. And then game 3, I went super aggro with Dimensional Fissure. And then round 10 was like one of the most epic matches I've ever played. It was against 2-1 Mermails. We were the last people playing. We went about 30 minutes into time, and he was at 72 to my 33, and then it was turn 4 in time. It was my last turn. I needed to win that turn, and I ended up dropping him from 72 to 19 for the win. And I pushed through Maxi. I had to push through Maxi, and he ended up drawing Undyne, a Megalo, and some other stuff, and he dropped the Megalo. But my Photon Popple Operative was at 2400, and he really couldn't get over that. So he was 1 water short in his hand of dropping 2 Megalos, going Big Eye, and taking it. But I guess I lucked out. So yeah, I finished 7-2-1. Let's get into the deck profile. Yeah, 3 Magician, 3 Shark, 3 Rat, 3 Rabbit, which is really the MVP for yesterday. This card just baits out warnings. It just nags your opponent so bad, and especially with Factory, your card advantage gets really high. 2 Torii Guides and a Sengen, then Reaper, Thunder King, and Gorz. This is the part of the last few monsters. That's what I was having trouble deciding until I saw Stefan Luis get 3rd place at Barcelona. I was going between 2 Thunder Kings, 2 Reapers, Gorz, Tragodia, and I finally tried this, and I loved it. Gorz was dead a few times with Factory, but I won this game anyways because of Factory. So, but I did drop him a couple times, and he won me the game, so I'm really glad I had him in there. That's it for the monsters. It's 17 monsters. Then for the spells, you got 3 Factory, 3 Space, Pot Avarice, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Monster Reborn. That's 10 spells. Staple lineup. Really shouldn't change anything. They got Solemn Brigade, 2 Torrential, 2 Deep Prison, 2 Bottomless, 2 Compulse, and a Mirror Force. I was running Starlight Road. I couldn't get a hold of a Stardust, so I put in Mirror Force, and I'm glad I did, because if that Mirror Force would have been Starlight Road, I would have lost a few more games. And then for the side deck, you got the 2nd Thunder King, the 2nd Reaper, 2 Snowman, 2 Maxi, 2 Dimensional Fissure. I don't like 3 because it clogs away too much. 2 Soul Taker, probably the MVP of the side deck. Just gets rid of problem monsters, Hyperions, Thunder Kings, anything like that. Anything that really... I just wanted... Gores especially. I think I killed like 3 Gores with this. 2 Mind Crush. It's a good card. I just need to learn how to use it more. I really don't have that much experience with it. I think I was like 0 for 3 with Mind Crush. 2 Dust Tornado. I wasn't sure about the rolling. I was pretty comfortable. I was pretty positive that with the Trap Stun and the Abyss Sphere. I wasn't too sure. I was hearing that it won't stay and whatever. But then before the event, the head judge told everybody that it did leave. Abyss Sphere did stay on the field if you Trap Stun. So I definitely would have changed these for Trap Stuns. And then especially knowing that I play 3 Mirror Mails. And then the third Compulse, which came in handy a lot. Compulse, I would love Compulse to get rid of the Zigseed and the Synchros. And then, move this out of the way. For the extra deck, yeah, Zen Mighty, Zen Mains, Tempo, Levier, Leviathan, Giga Brilliant, Acid Golem, Shockmaster, Utopia, Maestro, Pop Operative, Zenmeister. This is what I replaced Stardust with. I wasn't sure if I was going to put this, Soul Silver Mountain, Abyss Dweller, Gunman, but I decided to go to this, and it was okay. I went into them once. It wasn't even for the OTK, it was just for a 28 beat stick, because I had Giga Brilliant, and I had already used Utopia. So this was, I guess I was there because it won me the game because it helped me get over his, what was it? It helped me get over something, but yeah. And then Zamayo, this guy put in some work, especially against Watts, because she searched Huge Revolution is over with Pot of Duality, so I had to bait out, and then she had the Walt Lock with a Giraffe and a, with the Giraffe and Cobra, and so I had to bait out the Huge Revolution is over. Then I had a special with Zen Mighty, and then Torrential my own field, and then I had 2 banished rabbits. I had 2 banished rabbits. She had Messenger. I had 2 banished rabbits and a rabbit in hand, and then I just controlled with 3 rabbits under Messenger piece. Then you got Adrius and Tyrus, obviously. So that's the deck. I'm so happy I got my invite finally. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Mr. Pop Quiz. Peace out.